Hi guys, it's Matt Luxton here from Blast Fitness Camps, and today I'm with Jean, relatively new member on our fitness camp. 6 weeks now?
6 weeks.
6 weeks. So I just wanted to catch up with Jean really because a few of the things that she's mentioned to me I think will be quite useful for a lot of people, probably including yourself out there who perhaps aren't doing anything at the minute and are looking to kind of get into a healthier way of life. So yeah, thanks for stopping behind after training, Jean.
That's okay.
First of all, really, I suppose if we just start with perhaps what it was you wanted from, obviously you heard about the programme from a friend.
Yeah, I heard from it from a friend, and I was sort of fast approaching a rather ghastly birthday, and I thought, I'm starting to feel 10 years older than what I was. I used to do quite a lot. I haven't done anything for about 14 years and started putting on quite a bit of weight as well. And so I just wanted to sort of get a little bit more on top of things, so that I didn't wake up in the morning stiff, aching, taking half an hour before I could actually walk properly and stand upright. And yeah, 6 weeks down into the programme, and I can sort of get up. I'm not aching as much.
Yeah.
I've lost nearly 1.5 stone, and so you know, it's going good, good.
That's awesome. I suppose like most people, when we go into a new situation, there are certain things that you're worried about. What things were you worried about before starting?
I was worried that I was too old, and that it was probably a downhill sort of journey from now on, and that I couldn't sort of get back any fitness. I was also a little bit worried about, you know, everybody else would be really fit and a lot better, and I'd be sort of like lagging behind. Okay. But the programme isn't like that at all. You sort of work to what you can to start with, and gradually sort of strengthen and build up on that. Yeah.
Had you, obviously, you said you hadn't exercised for a while, before that, what sort of things were you interested in? Were you interested in stuff, obviously, before that?
Yeah, I did. I used to play basketball, badminton, I used to do a lot of walking. I used to walk to work, which is about 1.5 miles there and 1.5 miles back every day. Yeah. I also did several sort of aerobic classes, step Reebok and all those things that used to go on back in those days. And but so I was quite fit when I was younger. But in the last 14 years I haven't really done anything, and it's a lot of it is just work and sort of lifestyle really, that you sort of almost don't have time to do those things. But I'm very much a morning person, and the morning sort of sessions really suit me well.
I think a lot of people find that initially it's oh my god, getting up at before work and doing the training before work. But I think after a while it sort of becomes part of, as you can see, it's become part of a lot of people's routine. So
it sort of fits in well, and sometimes, you know, for an evening session, you sort of get back after work and you sort of sit down and think, oh, I don't really feel like going out now, especially in the winter.
So in the mornings is kind of worth it.
Mornings is worth it, yeah. Good.
So in terms of your obviously you sort of signed up, ready to go. What was your sort of what did you want from the programme? You said what you've got from it, but did you want what was it you sort of visualised getting from the programme?
I visualised becoming sort of fitter, so that everything wasn't an effort anymore. And as I say, sort of getting older, you have to think it's a bit of a downward sort of turn, and you've got to sort of get on top of your fitness and sort of get your muscles all working, so you keep your suppleness as well, and controlling weight as well, which is quite important. Yeah,
and you said you lost 1.5 stone in 6 weeks, which is great. On that, obviously, I know what sort of business you run as well, so around food based. So how have you found the nutrition side of things?
It's actually been really easy, and I was an absolute caffeine holic, and I sort of cut out all caffeine, and I haven't had any problems from that at all. No cravings for it, no headaches, which has been really good. And quite easy. Yeah, good, and obviously very beneficial for your health as well. What would you say to obviously there'll probably be people watching this video that are thinking about doing it, what would you say to somebody who's maybe not on the fence, kind of thinking is this for me, am I going to get left behind, is it going to be too hard for me to start with, you know, etc, the sort of things that you might have thought yourself before starting? I would say don't have any hesitation in starting at all, because if you're not able to sort of go as fast as some of the other guys who've been doing it for a long time, it doesn't matter, as long as you're actually doing the exercises properly and do it at your own pace, and that's the way it sort of works. And you know, don't try and cut corners, it's been really good fun. I'm really enjoying it.
I think that's as well, that's the key, isn't it? For a lot of people like I don't know whether it's like something from school, like when they, when school PE kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like a kind of like, we have a lot of people, I'm sure, like within the fitness camp who didn't like PE when they were at school. I'm sure of it. There obviously were probably a few in here who did enjoy it, but I think a lot of like the stigma around exercise comes from kind of like a something from childhood, and they didn't enjoy it, or they weren't as good as everybody else, so they didn't like. So I think that's one of the things we try to create within the fitness camp, is something that everybody can do, and they can do it and get better at it within at their own pace.
Yeah,
sort of in a group environment, which is fun.
Yeah.
With other people who are kind of trying to be better themselves. So.
Definitely, because I can remember back to sort of the first couple of weeks, and there were some things that I thought, oh my God, I can't do this. It's really, really difficult. And then you do it and you think, I actually do that quite well now.
Yeah, you master lots of different
tube walks to start with, how on earth do I do that?
Yeah.
But it's also, sometimes it's sort of like mentally having to change from one thing to another. Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think like you say, you learn to master different things, and that's essential achievement with that. So yeah, I think that'd be it really. Are you happy with that?
Yeah, I'm absolutely happy.
Cool.
Yeah.
So that's just a quick chat with Jean, just to catch up with her progress on the fitness camp. So 6 weeks in, obviously really enjoying it, as you can hear, really enjoying the training, etc. Lost 1.5 stone, which is fantastic. Starting to feel a lot better in the mornings and stuff in terms of movement and energy levels. So. All in all, pretty positive, really, I'd say, and I'm sure we will catch up with Jean again at another point and see how she's getting on. Take care.